Global warming and natural disasters are two of the many problems happening around the world that are controversial these days. While many argue that the two have nothing to do with each other, I personally believe that the two have a correlation because natural disasters and climate change are connected in several different ways. The first reason why I believe that global warming and natural disasters are linked is because as the average temperature rises, it causes changes in climate patterns. Higher temperatures can lead to more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, and wildfires, while warmer ocean waters can result in stronger hurricanes and typhoons. In addition, increased atmospheric moisture caused by high temperatures is the cause of heavy rainfall, which causes flooding and landslides. Human activities such as burning fossil fuels is one of the many things that causes global warming because of the greenhouse gases it releases. The gases trap heat from the sun, naturally raising the temperature, which results in rising sea levels caused by melting glaciers. In turn, this speeds up global warming, which results in extreme weather conditions like storms or extreme precipitation events. Specifically, flooding may cause soil liquefaction, which can lead to earthquakes. Droughts can affect the amount of water in the ground, causing shifts in the weight and pressure on tectonic regions, which potentially trigger earthquakes as well. NASA also added that the rising sea levels and intense storms caused by climate change can increase the likelihood of coastal erosion and flooding, which has triggered several earthquakes and other geological events since 1981. For example, there have been a lot of earthquakes happening in Turkey and Syria lately. The most significant one that happened in Turkey recently was the magnitude 7.0 earthquake on October 30th, 2020 in the Aegean Sea region, which led to over 100 deaths. The most significant earthquake that happened in Syria was the magnitude 6.0 earthquake that happened in the northeast region of the country close to the border with Turkey, affecting cities such as Aleppo and Idlib on the 6th of March 2021. Moreover, IPCC, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, has also noted that melting ice sheets could increase coastal flooding during storm surges due to rising sea levels. They also added that the increased frequency and intensity of heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms are caused by global warming as well. I personally think that the SDG 13 should work on at least three things. One, investing in renewable energy sources and phasing out fossil fuels, since fossil fuels is one of the biggest contributor to the release of greenhouse gases. Two, promoting climate education and raising awareness all around the world. And three, improving energy efficiency in buildings and transportation. In conclusion, I strongly believe that natural disasters and global warming do have a correlation. Firstly, because of the changes rising temperature makes, and secondly, because of NASA and IPCC's professional statements. I hope that our human race will come up with a solution to solve this global warming problem. Thank you for listening.
Okay, great. Thank you for your speech. As you've mentioned in your speech, over the decades, a number of organizations such as NASA and IPCC, the organizations that you have mentioned, have emphasized the problems, the issues that we're facing regarding climate change and the natural disasters that are causing. And in your opinion, what is the reason that although these seriousness is being, I guess, reported and being emphasized, what is the reason that the countries, the governments cannot make the changes as much as faster as the progress are going?
I guess the answer to that question will be, although many governments emphasize the point that climate change is very serious presently, many people in the world are too greedy and selfish and think only about themselves. And I think that's why they like to spend more energy on the present, like their own life, and not think about their future generations. I think that's why the governments are having a hard problem suggesting the fact that we should limit energy sources uses of them.
As you've mentioned about the importance of conducting education to the people. What are other actions that we can take in order to, I guess, improve these kind of perspectives towards the citizens and the people around the world?
I think putting up posters about global warming in the roads or in shops, wherever there are a lot of people, would help them realize that how serious this problem is and maybe change their mind to actually stop using too much energy sources.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening.